Welcome back for the mobile game fanatics. I'm MyTyme here. This is WWE Supercard Season 3. And apologies I haven't been around. I kind of missed the team event, although we did get the Bailey card, which was the reward. I haven't really done anything for the game because I'm actually pretty disappointed with it, to be honest with you. Now, most of you will be aware that we have attitudes now. I'm not even going to go into that. I think that's a complete waste of time personally. I think there's so many more things that they could have done to improve the game rather than attitudes. I mean, who really wanted them? Does anyone out there can say yes? I'd rather have attitudes over something more productive. Well, I won't be getting any, I'm afraid. Okay, I do like to support the game, but that I just can't get behind. And the fusion chamber, again, they have what have we got? We've got hardened, elite, and ultimate fusions. Now, I'm pretty sure they've been showcased left, right, and centre. Here, I've got a chance to get a Jason Jordan, a Chad Cable, a Scott Dawson, a Dash Wilder, or a Maurice. Okay, these are the elite ones. Now, I'm all up for having new cards in the game like Dash Wilder, Maurice. So I'm actually not going to slate off the rewards, even though the hardened ones are a lot of people from NXT, and people are a bit like, I don't know who they are, and the ultimate ones have people like Cesaro. I think it's Sheamus. Who else is it? Is it Lana? It's just a bit. Yeah, they're a bit strange, and I kind of don't really understand the ultimate fusions, but I kind of get these. Cool. Have Jason Jordan, Chad Gable. Cool. They've only got one other kind of card into that's alright. Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, cool, no problems. Bring Maurice, yep, down arrow, no worries, cool, new cards, really like it. Same with the hardened, even if you're not too familiar with the NXT people, at least they are new cards, so I kind of get that. The Ultimates, bit unsure, but kind of for me, I am playing Ring Domination. The Ultimate card here is Bray Wyatt. The card before, the Elite card, was Dolph Ziggler, as you can see up here, and the event card is, as you can tell from the picture, it is going to be Jack Gallagher. So, again, it's another Ring Domination for another card that I'm probably going to get because Ring Domination isn't too hard and Road to Glory isn't too hard if that is the next event. But there's not really much to keep me playing the game. We've got new Money in the Bank rewards. It's Naomi and it's Bray Wyatt, but for the contracts again and the cards, they're nothing special. I like that Bray Wyatt image from review. I'm not a big fan of the Naomi image. Am I going to really try and grind contracts and go for those? You can see I haven't been playing Money in the Bank. No, I'd rather save the contracts for something potential in the future, in the next cycle or the cycle after that. So I'm not really playing too much Money in the Bank at the moment. King of the Rings. Yes, okay, I'm doing alright in this King of the Ring. I have been playing them kind of to get through to the later levels. I'll be going out first rounds or quarterfinals, semi-finals. I've made one or two finals recently because I've got a Bray Wyatt card from it. I've got what other card did I get? So this Bray Wyatt that I will be getting will make a pro, although I don't even know if I'm going to build him. I don't really need any ultimate cards. I'm kind of just playing this now just to get elites, ultimates, and they'll be there for fusions or potentially fusion chambers in the future. Because once again, even these fusion cards, technically, do I really need them? No, but if I'm not doing anything with the cards, I might as well try and build them. I'm not going to be hurrying them up. I will show you very quickly my first fusion, the hardened fusion, which was, and if we come back here, it was, in fact, oh, can't show you here, can I? Sorry, apologies. It's been thrown straight into the fusion chamber. Okay, I will show you in my catalogue. So, first hardened fusion. Anyway, next page. I can't actually remember myself at the moment. Who was it? There we go. Tommaso Ciampa. So, cool. Got no real use for it, unfortunately. Going in fusion chamber. If I manage to get a couple of dupes for the ultimate ones, then yeah, I will build those. But the game, the attitudes, I can't believe it. It's just, here's what I think, eh? I'm not sure if any other YouTuber has mentioned this recently or in the past or whatever, so I'm not stealing this idea from anyone. I legitimately was just thinking of this the other day when looking at my NBA. And this is something that I think would have been a much better use of the time than to worry about those attitudes. Okay, I think that in King of the Rings, I'm just going to go to King of the Ring rewards to kind of show what I mean. For Hardened, Elite, and Ultimate, so all the new tiers in Season 3, they should have changed the reward structure. Okay, keep it like this way for Legendary and all the ones down SummerSlam, WrestleMania, etc. That you get the tier that of the WrestleMania, or the tier, sorry, of the King of the Ring you're in, and the tier below is for the champion, etc. Keep those rewards the same. But for Hardened, for Elite, and for Ultimate, they should have done a bit like my NBA when they got record setter cards, MVP cards, all this kind of thing. You get special cards for winning King of the Ring. Okay, so if you are the champion or the King of the Ring, you get a X card. Okay, it's a, for example, Hall of Fame card. If you come second, you just get your random Ultimate card and say a random Elite card, and you win it, you get your random Ultimate card and the special one. Okay, what that would have meant is that people would still be playing King of the Ring, because these would be rewards that you could only get from King of the Ring. They could be kind of on par with the fusion cards, so they're going to be slightly better than your regular Ultimate card, slightly better than your regular Elite cards, slightly better than your regular Hardened cards. Maybe not quite as good as event cards, but definitely on par with kind of the throwbacks and the fusion cards. And the idea would be you'd only have to have you put in maybe, I'd say 10 a tier. I'd say maybe 8 male superstars and 2 females. People would still be playing King of the Rings. People would want to win King of the Rings. People would want to get those cards. They'd be attainable for those of you out there who maybe don't want to spend money on the game, maybe can't get all the event cards because your team's deck still isn't good enough. You can get these special cards. I think that would have been a much better implementation of their time than adding attitudes. I don't know, let me know. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think these attitudes are good? Do you think they're going to improve the game? Do they help the game? I personally don't use them. I'd much rather have special rewards and slightly more power cards. I mean, it'd be perfect. You add special Hall of Fame cards just to King of the Ring, okay? And you can bring in whatever people you like. They can already be people in the tier, so you can get special, I don't know, you could do legends with it. You could do, they could be NXT stars. It could be whatever you want. It wouldn't really matter. The whole idea is that you'd be able to get some kind of new reward for King of the Ring, which will keep people playing King of the Ring. As long as people are playing King of the Rings, they're going to want to get energies, which means they're still going to play the other modes. They're still going to train up cards, etc., etc. And you potentially might get people spending money on King of the Rings to make sure that they can try and qualify through and give themselves a chance to actually stay energized and win those rewards at the end. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As I said, I will probably bring you the end of the ring domination. I don't really have too much interesting to share. I've got a couple of ultimate pulls, 2 ultimate supports and that, but nothing really that's going to make a difference to the deck at the moment. So I'll keep you posted. Keep you posted once I've finished off making my... Who's that making? I'm making Carmella. And I finished making Carmella. This one is done. This one is needing a few games still. Then that'll be Carmella and Dana Brooke tag, and I'll keep my Nikki Bella just in the probably in the box for the time being, and use the single. So I used a pro. What's her name? Alexa Bliss as the single in King of the Rings. And yeah, that's kind of it. I'll make Randy Orton, probably make Nakamura because he's quite a good card. Probably make Bray Wyatt because I don't mind Bray Wyatt. I'm not going to bother carrying on with like Cesaro and all those cards. Just going to Silver Star them, use them for Fusion Chamber or use them to price from the other cards, and start saving some fodder now for when a new tier that does come in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching, people. As I said, I've been MyTyme. Sorry there's not too much to bring you in. It's not really going to be in the gameplay because you've all seen ring domination God knows how many times. So with that, I'm going to sign out and say I'll see you all very soon.